Two deadly vitamins taken by millions of seniors over 60 are destroying your legs from the inside out. Stop it now before it's too late. A groundbreaking study in the New England Journal of Medicine revealed how a supposedly healthy supplement is causing irreversible bone damage in the senior population. The statistics are staggering. 1 in 4 seniors who suffer a hip fracture die within a year. This isn't to scare you, it's a wake-up call. For the past 15 years, as a senior health researcher, I've helped thousands of people just like you navigate misinformation and take control of their health. What I'm about to share today is the culmination of years of research and direct clinical experience. This is the information every single person over 60 needs to know. The number 1 most dangerous vitamin. Let's get straight to it. The first vitamin that could be your worst enemy in disguise is high-dose vitamin A, specifically in the retinol form. Many multivitamins for seniors are loaded with it. They market it as a vision and immune booster. But here is the deadly truth. For anyone over 60, excess vitamin A can actively destroy your bone density. The process is called hypervitaminosis A. When you take in too much of the retinol type of vitamin A, your body can't get rid of it fast enough. This toxin builds up in your liver, and most dangerously, it stimulates cells called osteoclasts. Think of osteoclasts as your bone's demolition crew. They start eating away at your bone faster than your body can rebuild it. The result? Accelerated osteoporosis, leaving your bones as brittle as a cracker and dangerously susceptible to a life-altering fracture. But here's what shocked me the most. Let me tell you about Robert, a 72-year-old retired teacher. He was always healthy, active, and took his golden multivitamin every single day, thinking he was doing the right thing. One day, he tripped on the rug in his living room. Not a bad fall, but it shattered his hip. Doctors were baffled by his severe level of bone loss until a blood test revealed critically toxic levels of vitamin A. His daily multivitamin had been slowly poisoning him for years. Robert's story, tragically, is incredibly common. Grab your multivitamin and any supplement bottles you have right now. Look for vitamin A as retinyl palmitate or retinyl acetate. If the dose is over 3,000 IU or 900 micrograms, you are in the danger zone. Experts now recommend seniors do not exceed this amount from all sources. Opt for vitamin A from food, carrots, sweet potatoes, and spinach. This is in the form of beta-carotene, which is much safer because your body only converts what it needs. The most common mistake is thinking more is better. People take a multivitamin, then a separate vision supplement, not realizing they are doubling or even tripling their dose of this dangerous form of vitamin A. Let us know in the comments. Where are you watching from? We love to see our global community. The number 2 most dangerous vitamin. The second dangerous vitamin hiding in your medicine cabinet is high-dose vitamin E. It's promoted as a powerful antioxidant, a protector of the heart. But here's the shocking revelation. For seniors, especially those on certain medications, high-dose vitamin E is a bleeding time bomb. Medical research backing. Extensive research, including a meta-analysis published by the American Heart Association, found that vitamin E doses above 400 IU per day significantly increase the risk of hemorrhage, especially a hemorrhagic stroke, a bleed in the brain. This is because vitamin E has a blood-thinning effect. This next part could save your life. I'll never forget a woman named Helen. She was 78 and on warfarin, a blood thinner, after a mild heart attack. Her doctor never asked about supplements. She started taking 1,000 IU of vitamin E daily because a friend said it was good for her skin. One afternoon, she started experiencing the worst headache of her life. She was having a massive brain bleed. In the ER, her daughter showed them her list of supplements. It was the interaction between the warfarin and the high-dose vitamin E that caused the tragedy. If you are on any blood-thinning medication, warfarin, Coumadin, Xarelto, Eliquis, or even daily aspirin, high-dose vitamin E supplements are strictly forbidden without intense medical supervision. The recommended safe dose is generally under 22 IU, or 15 milligrams per day. Most supplements far exceed this. Get your vitamin E from nuts, seeds, and leafy greens. It's virtually impossible to overdose from food sources. If you are taking high-dose vitamin E, watch for these warning signs: bruising more easily, nosebleeds that won't stop, or bleeding gums when you brush. These are signs your blood may be too thin. Share this video with someone you care about. This information could truly save a life. Failing legs sign number 1 and 2. We're now shifting from what you put in your body to the signals your body is sending you. And this next part is the most dangerous. We're covering the 7 hidden signs your legs, your foundation, are failing. Signs number 1 and number 2 are silent killers. Hidden sign number 1, skin changes. Look down at your lower legs and feet right now. Does the skin look thin, shiny, almost like parchment paper? Has the hair on your toes and ankles stopped growing? This isn't just a sign of aging. This is a primary red flag for peripheral artery disease, or PAD. Hidden sign number 2, a feeling of heaviness. Do your legs feel heavy, tired, or cramp up when you walk, but it gets better with rest? People often dismiss this as a muscle cramp or arthritis. This is called claudication, and it's the classic symptom of severely blocked arteries in your legs. Dr. John Bartholomew, a vascular specialist at the Cleveland Clinic, says the feet are the window to the heart. Often the first sign of widespread cardiovascular disease doesn't show up in the chest, it shows up in the legs. Ignoring skin changes or pain with walking is a fatal mistake. Wait until you hear this. Every night before bed, do this 60-second check. Look, inspect the skin on both legs. Compare the color. Is one paler or even bluish? Touch both feet at the same time. Does one foot feel significantly colder than the other? This is a sign of poor blood flow. Press firmly on your shin for 5 seconds. If an indentation remains for more than a couple of seconds, this is called pitting edema. It could signal circulatory or heart issues. If you notice any of these signs, don't panic, but do act. Ask your doctor for a simple test called the Ankle Brachial Index, or ABI. It's painless and can definitively diagnose PAD. Hit the like button if this is helping you. It really helps our channel. Failing legs sign 3 and 4. Let's get into advanced strategies. These next signs are often the first clue that something systemic is wrong. Hidden sign number 3, cold feet or toes. We're not talking about feeling a little chilly in the winter. We're talking about one foot that feels like a block of ice, while the other is normal, even under a warm blanket. This is a critical signal that the artery in the cold leg is blocked, and the tissue isn't getting oxygen-rich blood. Hidden sign number 4, slow healing sores. Have you had a small cut, scrape, or blister on your foot or ankle that seems to take forever to heal? This is a massive warning sign. Healthy blood flow is essential for healing. When blood flow is poor due to PAD or undiagnosed diabetes, even the smallest wound can become a dangerous infected ulcer. If you only remember one thing, remember this. A member of our community, David from Florida, commented on another video. He said he always had one cold foot but ignored it. After watching our video on circulation, he went to his doctor. They found a 90% blockage in his femoral artery. They put in a stent, and he said for the first time in 10 years, both his feet are warm. He said, "That video saved my leg and probably my life." Week 1. Begin a daily 10-minute walking program. Walking encourages your body to grow new blood vessels around blockages. Month 1. Schedule that appointment with your doctor to discuss these signs and ask about the ABI test. Do not accept "it's just aging" as an answer. Month 3. With a proper diagnosis and treatment, you should notice a marked improvement in foot temperature, skin color, and a decrease in pain. The biggest obstacle is denial. It's easy to brush these signs off. The second is fear. Fear of what the doctor might find. But knowledge is power, and early detection is the key to a successful outcome. Subscribe for weekly health secrets you won't find anywhere else.
Failing legs sign number 5 and number 6. Now, let's talk about muscle and nerves. These signs creep in slowly and demolish your independence. Hidden sign number 5, loss of balance or frequent stumbling. Do you find yourself holding on to walls or furniture as you walk? Do you trip over flat surfaces? This might not be clumsiness. It could be two things. Peripheral neuropathy, nerve damage, often from diabetes or B12 deficiency, causing numbness in your feet. You literally can't feel the ground properly. Sarcopenia, a critical age-related loss of muscle mass and strength. The small, stabilizing muscles in your ankles and feet are weakening. This is where most people make a fatal mistake. Fighting sarcopenia is one of the most empowering things you can do. It is not destiny. Protein is key. Seniors need more protein than younger adults to stimulate muscle growth. Aim for 25 to 30 grams of protein with every meal. Eggs for breakfast, chicken breast for lunch, Greek yogurt for a snack. Simple resistance exercise. You don't need a gym. Sit to stands. Sit on the edge of a sturdy chair. Cross your arms over your chest. Stand all the way up, then slowly sit back down. Do 10 repetitions. This rebuilds the major leg muscles. Kitchen counter calf raises. Hold on to the kitchen counter for balance. Slowly raise your heels off the floor. Hold for 15 seconds. This strengthens your calves and ankles. Resources and tools. Search chair exercises for seniors on YouTube. There are thousands of free, safe videos that can guide you. Resistance bands are also an inexpensive and incredibly effective tool. Ring the notification bell so you never miss another critical video. Failing legs, sign number 7, and the ultimate protocol. This final sign is the most misunderstood, and it can be a clue to a variety of underlying issues. Hidden sign number 7, restless legs at night. Do you get an irresistible urge to move your legs when you're lying down at night, often accompanied by a creepy crawly or itching sensation deep inside? This isn't just a quirk, it's a real neurological condition called restless leg syndrome. Restless leg syndrome often isn't the problem itself, but a symptom of a deeper issue. The two most common culprits in seniors are iron deficiency, not just anemia, but low levels of ferritin, stored iron in the brain. Nerve damage, as we discussed, this can be an early sign. If you are experiencing any of these 7 signs, here is your plan of action. Document. Write down your signs. When did they start? What makes them better or worse? Review your meds and supplements. Take every single bottle to your doctor's appointment. Ask specifically about vitamin A and E. Schedule the appointment. Go to your doctor and say, I am concerned about the vascular and nerve health in my legs. I am experiencing, name your signs. Ask for a full blood panel, including ferritin, B12, and blood sugar, and ask if an ABI test is right for you. Emergency situations. If you experience the sudden onset of severe leg pain, a cold and pale leg, or a loss of feeling, this is a medical emergency. Go to the ER. It could be an acute blood clot. Subscribe and join our proactive community fighting for healthy aging. Okay, that was a lot of information. So let's recap the 3 most important things you need to take away from this today. Be a supplement skeptic, especially of high-dose vitamin A and E. They are not benign. Check your labels today. Food is always the best source. Your legs are your health's crystal ball. Changes in the skin, temperature, or sensation in your legs are not trivial. They are your body's early warning system for serious circulatory problems like PAD. Do your self-check every night. Weakness is not a normal part of aging. It is a treatable condition called sarcopenia. Trouble getting out of a chair is your red flag. Fight back with protein and simple movement. You have the power to rebuild your foundation. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, starts now. Don't just watch this video and forget about it. Pick one thing, just one, you learned today and apply it. Check your vitamin bottle. Do 10 sit-to-stands. Feel the temperature of your feet tonight. Small, consistent action is how you reclaim your health. You are not alone on this journey. The comments below are an incredible resource. Share your concerns, your successes. Answer someone else's question if you know the answer. Let's support each other. In my next video, we are going to tackle a crucial topic: the 5 healthy foods that are actually destroying your memory after 65. It's shocking information you do not want to miss. Subscribe now and comment below with your single biggest health concern right now. I read them all. Thank you for taking the time to invest in your health today. Stay strong, stay informed, and take care of yourself. On your screen now will be 2 other videos I've handpicked for you. One on brain health and another on reducing joint pain. Click on one of those to keep learning. I'll see you in the next video.